I know for a fact a lot of my brown nerds that grew up nerds can relate to this so much. And if I'm being honest, a lot of my journey was fueled by insecurities. I had a lot of insecurities, and it it honestly though, in a bright side, it brought me to success. Because I'm not gonna sit here and lie that my fitness journey was about positivity and I wanted to share you know, a healthy lifestyle. It wasn't that. No, I honestly didn't even care about the muscles. I didn't care. Like I don't think I ever took my shirt off until like 3 months into lifting. Like I never looked at myself in the mirror. And the reason I did it was because it was just pure hatred. I started the gym with pure hatred. I didn't talk to a single person. I isolated myself, and like I just couldn't take it anymore. I was just like, yo, I'm not talking to anyone until I fix this fucking insecurity that I have. Because for me, the insecurity I had was I just felt like people can have their way with me. Like I just couldn't defend myself. I felt like I was like, yo, am I just gonna be like the side character of my own movie? I hated that. I hated that because as a nerdy kid growing up, for me anyways, how it was like, even though I got good grades, I was kind of ridiculed for it. Like even though like my parents are like, yo, get good grades, and like I did it, I feel like deep down I didn't even get congratulated for the grades I got. Like when I went to like any sort of like family function or whatever, they're like, oh, you study, you good shit, good shit. You know, like it was kind of just like, it's kind of like, okay, there's someone walking. I'm gonna pull the window up. I don't want to think I'm a maniac. But yeah, I still like I'm literally outside in a car and then people are walking. So of course I don't want people to think I'm a maniac. Okay, that's completely normal to do in society. But the whole premise of what I'm trying to say is they would still ridicule me. I never felt power. Like, oh, he studied, oh, good boy, good boy. That's how I felt like they were talking to me. And I was like, well, when I started, I was like 18, 19 when I started lifting. And they were like, good boy, That's how I felt like. I felt like I still didn't have like the manlyhood to me. And that pissed me off. I was like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people. I'm gonna pull the window down, it's too hot. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people having their way with me. And I was like, this will not continue. I don't care. And that's it. That's a genuine reason why I got into the gym. It wasn't muscles. It wasn't for girls. It was for nothing. It was just, I felt like I wasn't a man. That's how I felt. Because growing up, I was a fat kid. People used to make fun of me. People used to bully me. Like, you know, the girls would also play the pranks. Like, oh, I think I have a crush on you. And I'm like, woohoo. Oh, it's a prank. I'm like, oh, right. Oh, you got it on video too. Right. Oh, there's a girl in the corner recording and you guys are going to share in a group chat and make fun of me now. Okay, awesome. That's how it was for me. I hated it. And then I was like, fuck it. My mom said to study. I'm going to study. That fueled me studying. Like I graduated high school with the 98 average. And I had an ego for me too. Like I would get in like chemistry classes, chemistry, physics, you know, all those classes. I would like I'm not joking. I would switch into the well, in high school we say teacher, and you know, so in the hardest teacher's class, I would generally go into their class because on my life I saw every single teacher as my enemy. I would look at them like, that's my fucking enemy. I'm gonna fucking prove to this fucking teacher that I'm the best. I'm the man. But even though I got these grades, no one still took me serious. And just fucking, I couldn't sleep, bro. I couldn't sleep. Like I felt like I'm more. Like why aren't people taking me serious? Like that's how I felt. Like why isn't anyone taking me serious? Not at one point was the gym for muscles or for health. Why aren't people taking me fucking serious? I'm the fucking man. Why don't people believe it? And it pissed me off. It genuinely pissed me off because I'd even go to these like functions with like, you know, aunties and whatever, and they would be like, oh, because I couldn't talk to girls back then. Like I was very shy, and like my family kind of knew of this, and also like relatives also knew of this too. So they would always like kind of like make fun of me, like, oh, you're studying, oh, okay, good boy. And then the fucking extroverted motherfucker would get all the compliments and be like, oh wow, he's a fun dude. But like, you know, like I felt like no one took me serious no matter what, because I did what they told me to fucking do. I studied, I was a good kid, I stayed out of trouble, I never drank, I still haven't drank to this day, I haven't smoked ever, I didn't do anything bad. I was a genuine, civilized human being. No one took me fucking serious. And I'm not telling anyone to do drugs, I'm not telling anyone to like rob a bank, but what I'm saying is I wanted the respect that I felt like I deserved, and I deserved it. Because I was putting in work and no one appreciated it. Because I was studying hours. Bro, I was studying hours and people acted like I was just a smart dude, and it just came to me naturally. Like I never got the fucking respect. And Oh, fuck, bro. That pissed me off, dude. Dude, like, it pissed me off. Like, every single time I lifted, I'm like, fuck these motherfuckers. I'm gonna show them who's boss. I didn't care about I didn't care about health. You think I cared about health? You think I cared about my biceps? You think I cared about my upper chest versus middle chest? Bro, I got under the squat bar and I squatted reps and sets. On my life, I was the dude in the gym that I would do like, back then it was like 2 plates on squats. And then once I failed that, I'd pick it up right after a plate 35. Pick it up right after a plate 25. Pick it up right after a plate and 10. On my life, on everything I love, I did that. For like months on end, I hated myself, bro. Like, it was fueled by fucking anger. Like, I wanted to just like punch someone. It was not health. Fuck health. I couldn't give 2 fucks. I couldn't. Like, it was just, I wanted to feel an authority. I wanted to feel the respect that I felt like I deserved, because I hated the fact that I was putting in work and no one recognized it. And at that point, I knew that I can't just focus on one aspect of my life. And that's what got me. Everyone's like, oh, yo, Kira, how are you able to vocalize so good? How are you able to communicate? How are you able to speak so confidently? Because I fucking worked on it. I couldn't do this back then. I was stuttering. I couldn't even hold conversations with girls. I couldn't even hold conversations with guys. And now I'm speaking my fucking heart off because I worked on it. I understood I can't be one-dimensional. I can't be one-dimensional. That you can't get respect. You can't. And it's not about seeking everyone's validation all the fucking time and fucking just doing it for them. But it's like, internally, I know I'm the fucking man, because motherfuckers better respect me because I'm putting in work. And I didn't get that back then, and it pissed me off. It pissed me off. I didn't want to walk into the room and feel like the smallest motherfucker there. I wanted to walk into the room and be appreciated. Like, yo, Kiru, he's a valid dude. Like, yo, like, I appreciate you. Like, I don't want people to look up to me, but I'm saying, like, I want people to, like, recognize I'm a fucking human and not just a fucking, like, a victim. I felt like I was a victim. People would just, like, push me around. Like, oh, Kiru. No, motherfucker. I'm Kiru. Like, it pissed me off. I couldn't take it serious. And that's what got me so vicious into self-improvement, because I refused to be the guy that was just one-dimensional and people had their way with me. Like, that's just not going to happen. That's just not who I am. Because I have the discipline. I have the discipline. Motherfucker, there was no one that could fucking work harder than me when it came to education when I was on it. Like, motherfucker, textbook problems, fucking past exams, everything. I did it. I'd go to the professor after class and be like, yo, motherfucker, look at this shit. Like, I do everything. I go above and beyond, bro. I'd go above and beyond when it came to education. Like, I had the discipline. I showed up every single fucking day. Like, I showed up, bro. Right? And then I realized, like, this is an issue. I realized, okay, well, I'm still not getting the respect I deserve, even though I'm putting the work. Because I noticed people that weren't as smart as me getting more respect than me because they were more well-rounded. And it clicked to me. I was like, I can't be the guy that just studies. Because I knew if I let this continue, I would just be the guy, which is very common, is just the guy that has like a great job and that's it. Like, I would have been that dude in engineering that just got the, like, just a pushover. But I was like, fuck that. Bro, do you understand? Like, they when it comes to us smart dudes, they portray us as something that is not ambitious. Bro, we're fucking top 1%. If you got 99s, if you did well in university, if you got a great job, if you landed in big tech, you're 1%, but you don't feel like it because people don't make it. People want to just label you as it comes easy to you. Oh, he's a smart kid. Oh, that's how it is, because they're envious. Because not everyone has the discipline to put in work like you do. But since you're one-dimensional, they take advantage of you, bro. I've been there. They take advantage of you. They have their way with you. Bro, like, that shit pissed me off because I listened to my mom and I did everything she told me to do. But then I never even got the respect that she said I would get. And I felt betrayed. I was like, yo, you told me to study, bro. Where's my respect? Where is my fucking respect? Even your relatives don't respect me. I was like, fuck that. I'm more. Because I have the discipline, bro. And I was like, nah, I'm relentless. I'm showing up. Because I have grit. I've got that with education. So I applied it into fucking gym. I applied it into my communication skills. I applied it in every endeavor I fucking tackle. Because, motherfucker, I run laps on all these motherfuckers that say they work hard, bro. I was a dog when it came to this shit. But I didn't get respect because I was one-dimensional, and I understood that, bro. I fucking understood that you can't be one-dimensional. Because people think you're just some bum, bro. And I was like, that's not me. I'm more. And that's what, okay, there's someone walking. I'm gonna roll the window up. Listen, before you think, oh, you're scared of yelling, bro, I'm literally yelling at a camera and there's like someone walking and he's a brown dude. There's a high chance he's like my cousin or some shit. I promise you. Let's look. He's a brown dude with a beard. Let me just do like a sign. Let me just. Oh, never mind. He's not even a brown dude. I'm blind as hell. Anyway, I'm gonna roll the window down because it's hot again. But that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't be one dimensional. Because you can't, bro. I'm like I get mad talking about it because I know how it fucking feels. Your mom telling you, oh, study well, and then no one fucking respects you. Oh, Kiru, like if I fucking continued what I was doing, I would have landed a 6-figure salary 100%. Like I've gotten a return offer from an internship trying to pay me 6-figure. I turned it down because I'm doing this. But, bro, there's no fucking way I'm doing that. Like there's no way. I'm not going to be the dude because your parents' perception is you to just get arranged marriage, bro. Because you can't. Yo, I know I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but like it irks my soul. It genuinely irks my soul because I know like the gym was not some health endeavor for me, bro. It was genuine pure hatred, and I wanted respect. I wanted to be seen. I wanted people to take me serious. I don't want people to think I'm some bitch. I'm not a bitch, bro. I'm not a bitch because it was like an accumulation of everything, right? Like being bullied growing up. Girls doing pranks with me. When I talk about I'm the smart kid, I wasn't always a smart kid. When I went to tutors, I went to every tutor you can name of. English tutor, French tutor. I went to Talmud school as well. I went to Talmud school. I went to French tutor, English tutor, math tutor, physics tutor, chemistry tutor. I didn't go to biology tutor, but I went to every other subject. So you can see how I didn't want to list an entire list because there's actually a lot. And so you need to understand that I went to every single fucking tutor you can name of. And I was the dumb kid. Like I still remember my English tutor. Oh my days, that fucking. I swear on my life, she called my parents, right? And she just like so there's cousins. She called them like when I was there. Like you need to understand. Like this is when I was in grade 9. So what was that? 14. Like she called him and she literally said he's gonna be a janitor if he keeps this up. I'm already mentally like fucked because I get bullied because I couldn't communicate. And now this bitch said that I'm gonna be a janitor. And again, I'm not putting down janitor. She said it in a negative way. So that's her. You need to understand how mentally fucked I am. I'm not okay, bro. I'm not okay. Like I'm not. And I know this might like creep some people out and like I don't give a fuck because I know these people that can relate to this. I'm not okay, bro. Like I need to win. Like I have this drive in me, and sure it might have been rooted when I was young because of like insecurities. But I use that to my advantage, and I know every single time I go on any other new endeavor, I know that since I've done it before, I played these fucking games before, I could do it 100 times more, bro. Because I deserve the respect I fucking earn it, bro. I don't sit around and just like want respect. Like I was already doing shit. And that's what pissed me off because I didn't get the respect when I was doing well academically. And dude, like one of the biggest quotes like I heard, I saw this one video and it stuck to me forever, which is like, in an argument, majority wins and majority of people are mediocre, like fat, and just have no ambition in life. And so if you're a dude that's doing well academically and has a great career and is, advancing, people that have no ambition don't like that. And so they're just going to find any excuse to put you down. And the only way for you to literally like fuck them, not like actually, but like yo, fuck you, is being well-rounded in everything to the point where like they have nothing to fucking say. That's why no one can see, no, all those motherfuckers that made fun of me or thought I was a shit can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. They can't say shit about me. They can't. Motherfucker, I'm him. Because I used that discipline I had in education in other areas. And now all of a sudden I got lucky. Nah. You just didn't see the work ethic I put in my education and you thought I was just a smart kid. Bro, I was fucking dogging them motherfuckers when it came to studies, bro. I just used that into fucking other areas of my life. Fucking hunt, bro. Hunt. I know this is creeping people out. I know this is creeping a lot of you guys watching this, but that's just the mentality, bro. And that's why I don't accept mediocrity from now. Like I don't accept mediocrity ever because I know how it feels like to fucking think you're mediocre when you're getting high grades, when the teacher's congratulating you when you're doing everything, like checkbox, like, oh, I'm getting the good grades, I'm getting this, I'm getting that, but I still felt like a bitch. And I didn't like that at all. And I felt like no one heard me, you know? Like I felt like no one understood me. I'm like, yo, I'm doing what everyone's telling me to do. Why am I not getting the respect? What am I supposed to do? Because I was confused. I was like, I'm doing everything people tell me to do. Why don't I get respect? That's how I felt. Like I'm just, yeah. I'm just getting mad because, dude, like that feeling hurts. Like when I tell you, like I'm just like, yo, fuck the entire world, bro. I was like, fuck the world. I don't care about muscles. I'm getting in the gym and I'm just fucking going after it. Because fuck that guy and fuck that guy and fuck that bitch and fuck that bitch too. That says shit about me and fuck them all. Because I'm the fucking man. And the universe and my body was just catching up to my mentality. Because I was going in there, bro. There wasn't a single fucking person that was lifting harder than me. I give it all. And I was like, fuck it. If I can fucking get 99s in fucking chemistry and physics, I could fucking do this with gym. Because I have the fucking discipline to do fucking so. So fuck them that want to fucking think I'm some victim. I'm just some bitch. That I'm just Kiru. I'm Kiru, bro. I'm reliable. I show up. You know, it's fuck, man. This shit pissing me off. You know, it's hard because it's easy for me to say now, but in that moment, I felt a lot of betrayal because the physique doesn't happen overnight, and every single time people make fun of me or people don't take me serious, even when I'm like a year into the gym, because when I first started, I didn't know what I was doing. What other brown dude was showing you how to actually do the things? Why do you think I'm so passionate about this? Like literally, like. I was messing up. I got fat my first year because I didn't know what nutrition was. Do you know how much it fucking pissed me off when all those same motherfuckers didn't even know I went to the gym and I was still being bitchified, being pushed to the corner, wasn't taken serious? Do you know how I felt? Bro, that shit was lonely, bro. I fucking isolated myself. I said, fuck the world, but I had to show myself to those people because of fucking school and whatnot. And one of the biggest things for me, I guess, that's like a positive, is I used that insecurity as drive. And it got me to where I wanted. I could have used that insecurity to just not try and just like, you know, I could have done something fucked up, like, you know, but I pushed through it. Not a single fucking person did it for me, bro. Not a single one, bro. I did it. Kiru, did it. I'm saying this because if you're someone that has a good career, bro, you didn't fucking get that career for no fucking reason. If you're a fucking engineer, you didn't get the engineer by accident, bro. You didn't get there by fucking accident. So if you feel... Yeah, I'm getting mad. Because I'm just thinking about how it was for me, bro. Like, I'm reminding myself how I fucking felt. And I'm telling you right now, like, my fitness was not fucking inspired by health, bro. I was just pissed. I was pissed. If you're a fucking engineer, you have the fucking work ethic. And if you feel like you're still the smallest guy in the room, it's because you're just not well fucking rounded. And people have to push aside that you're an engineer. Motherfucker, you're top 1%. Did you know that? Being an engineer is not fucking easy. How many people go into engineering, like university, and then how many people graduate, and then how many people actually land a job, and then how many people get promotions? You've done it all. You're like 1 in a fucking 100. Like, you've done it. But people still, like, if you still feel like you're fucking invisible and feel like the fucking small dude in the room, is because people don't want to recognize greatness that you've accomplished just because you're not well-rounded, bro. Bro, like, I was confused, bro. I was confused. I was like, why the fuck am I not getting the respect that my fucking, like, I was told I would get? Like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, fuck that, bro. I'm more. Bro, like, people used to just not take me serious, bro. Like, oh, yo, Kiro, do you actually also want to come with us? Said the fucking guy after he invited 100 people 2 weeks later. Yo, Kiro, do you also want to come with us? Because no one took me serious. The fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? What? Yo, Kiro, there's no way you could get a girl, bro. Like, sure, we could joke around about that. But when a motherfucker genuinely, like, has low fucking confidence, like, that shit fucking kills you, bro. That shit genuinely kills you, bro. It's like, it's not, again, it's not about the girls. It's not about the muscles. I just felt like I wasn't a man, bro. I felt like people can have their way with me. I felt like that since I was young. Like, do you understand how mentally fucked I was when I entered the gym, bro? This shit was not inflicted by some fucking 3 ways to be healthy. Fuck that, bro. I was mad. Like, that shit, like, I was so mad. I don't think you understand. Like, I was genuinely furious. I was like, every single day when I was furious and going after in the gym, they were still right. They were still fucking right because I didn't get the, like, I didn't get the results. It doesn't take a day or a week. It takes fucking months. It pissed me off. Yeah, I can speak on this forever, bro. Like, this, I don't even realize this is a 21 minute video. But I just want you guys to understand that, like, just don't be one-dimensional, bro. Because being one-dimensional, if everything else is like lower, like, people would, like, you just can't even enjoy that one thing. Like, even when I got high grades, I never enjoyed it. In fact, I wanted to go even harder on my education and, like, all that, because I felt like that could replace everything else that was lacking. But everything else was lacking so severely, bro. You know? And I promise, like, yo, if you could do one thing, you could do anything. I promise. It's so easily transferable. If you're someone that fucking is in engineering, I say engineering because I can relate to you guys the most, because, like, I'm in engineering, or any career, right? But let's just say engineering because I can relate to that. You're capable of getting in shape. If you're someone that has a business, like, you're a fucking entrepreneur, you have the mindset of getting over doubts. As an engineer, I'm sure you failed exams. I'm sure there's been moments where you thought you're going to get laid off. I'm sure there's been moments where you were nervous if you're going to get that job. I'm sure there's moments where you didn't know if you could do that certain task. If you can get over that, you can get over the fitness hurdle. But you just have to humble your fucking self and understand it's just like everything else. It takes time. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one. You know, if you guys never checked my Instagram out, check it over. Kiradar_. Shoot me a DM. I make more content over there as well. And subscribe on this channel too. I'm going to be posting a lot of valuable content, and also just, like, talks like this. I really want to speak my heart out. I'm tired of, like, holding back what I think to please others. Like, I'm just going to vocalize how I feel, because I know if it helped, this is something I would have wished I had. And so I know this will help at least one person, and that's all that matters to me. I'll catch you guys in the next one, and peace.